Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, we are just market prepping. We have a market on Saturday at the Tomball Art Market, and so we have a lot of things to do. I have like 3 custom orders to finish: a giant dragon, a cat on a swing, a loaf cat. But instead of doing all those things, any of those things last week during like my slow week, I decided to make these really big Halloween showpieces that I'm super excited to show you. I'll show you in a moment. But I have a really big list and I don't think I'm gonna get everything done. Like, I really need to make possum snugglers and I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to get those done. Like, but anyways, so if you're new here, hi, my name is Destiny and this is Craft of Destiny. On this channel, we just kind of explore my own crochet journey and go through the motions. Right now I do a very small art market and I've been looking for like bigger markets around the area. There's this place called Martha's Bloomers up in Navasota that I'm kind of like eyeballing. It's like out of a plant nursery and it's like a really cool setup where you can set up in the front of the nursery, or you could pay like an extra $10 and set up inside of like the garden. And I'm kind of considering that one, but maybe for September, because August is I'm going to be really busy. It's back to school time. I got doctor's appointments and dentist appointments and all these things going on. And so I just don't think I'm going to get to that. I won't be able to do that for August. But anyways, but we're also market prepping for a 2-day market in October. And so I'm super excited about that. And so even though I'd go to this art market every other weekend, we're not really market prepping for that specific market. We just kind of restock and see what people like and everything. But right now my goal for inventory, I'm at 2,000, like 2,500, 2,400 area. I would like to double that. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but if we can get pretty close to at least 4,000 by September, I would be like ecstatic. I'm trying to get rid of a few like smaller items that haven't been selling, like these chubby axolotls. I've made them and no one has even batted an eye at them. And so I think I'm going to leave some around the town and like add like little coupons onto them and be like, oh, bring it by to my booth at the art market and you can get like 10% off or something of that sort. I think that would be like a really cool like promotion, kind of giving back and everything. But yeah, so that's my little update. Anyways, let me show you what I did this week, well, last week, and you'll be like, wow, that's huge. Like, and you did 3 of those? Like, this is box number 1 of body parts. We have the bodies. Okay, can you do your guesses on what it is? Like, looking spooky here. Okay. We got those. And then, wow, look how big that is. Okay. Okay. Bruh. Is that insane? Like, I know I'm doing a balancing act right here, but that's crazy. And so this is what I'm gonna be working on. I think my goal is, so luckily I have all the body parts already made. I got the 3 heads, I got the 6 ears. Means I made 12 of these, okay, because it's double-sided and I had to crochet these together, so that means 12 ears. Okay, the hands, you see these 3 fingers? These are 3 magic rings of 4. Okay, and I did 18. This project took me so long, but you know what? It's gonna be, I hope it does really good on social media. I hope it does really good on TikTok or Instagram or something, because I'm gonna do like little head transitions. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. So my goal is I'm going to do all their heads. They all need embroidery. They need like their little clown, like face shaping and everything. This one is Sam from Trick or Treat or whatever. I have all his little display things. I just freehanded him and just did my best, and because she doesn't have a pattern for this. This is by the Spooky Witch Stitch. Yeah, it's your spooky bunny. I don't know the exact name of them, but yeah. So that's what's going on, guys. So we need to get these done, all right? But more importantly, we have to start our dragon. And I could be just totally like overestimating or underestimating my time that I need to make this. But today we're going to make the head of the dragon. I think that'll be a good first step. And then maybe we'll start the tail, okay? Because this is Terran, so he has a morning star tail. And so it's not a club, but you know, it's a spiky club. And so I need like little spikes to come off his club. So I think that's what our kind of plan is. But I'm going to do the heads also today. But I think I'm going to start the dragon. You'll find out what I did. You'll find out. Well, alrighty, guys. I'll give y'all an update later today or tomorrow on our progress. And this is just going to be a weekly vlog of me finishing up these things. I do have a market this Saturday, and so we need to make a white and gray loaf cat, and I need to make a cat on a swing, okay? I also need to restock on car swings. So after I make the cat on the swing, maybe I'm going to make more of those. We'll see. I definitely need to restock on car swings. But luckily I have quite a few little bodies already done for that. Alright, break guys. See you later. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday night and I haven't really given y'all updates, but we at least have been productive on our bunny heads. They were all face shaped and embroidered. I really like this one. I think he's so cute. And then this is the black and white one. Super excited about these. I kind of want to really finish those. However, let me show you my dilemma with my custom order dragon. Okay, so this is the pattern I got. And I don't know what's with my deception or like my eyes, but I keep on thinking like certain patterns are not going to be this big, and then I make another pattern and then this is the body, okay? And you'd be like, that's not that bad, Destiny, that's not that bad. Okay, this is supposed to be like a giant dragon. Sorry guys, ran out of storage. So I was trying to explain like the size of this dragon I didn't like compared to the amount of money my custom order already paid. She paid $80, and so I do want it to make sure she thinks that she got her money's worth. When she paid for a $60 dragon that was bigger than this. So like that's my only thought process on that. Is it worth $80? Possibly, yes, but I just want to make sure that like my dragon lady will be happy, you know what I mean? And I'm overall happy with my product as well. So like what really made me like solidify it was once I did the legs, because like the legs would end up right about here. And then I guess like the head's like this big. No, I just didn't really want that. So I am restarting the body, and I went to a circumference of 45. And this is just a lot thicker base, and I think this will look better in my personal opinion. And so on the tail, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably take it back to probably the first increase, and then do the increases every 2 rows or so. That's pretty much how my other dragon's tails kind of increase in. But this is my star tail, my morning star tail. I'm so sorry guys. So I did a point in the front, and then I have it like this. I really like how this one looks. You know, you only have fan art to reference on these, and so I think this is pretty cool. So that's my update. I'm going to be working on the tails and everything. I just had to make this update because I need to use this yarn to finish my projects and stuff. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow we will be doing something else. I would like to get a lot done tonight. I'm lying to myself, but I would like to get a lot done. Okay guys, so it's still Thursday night. It's like 11 o'clock, and so I finished the body. Okay, I had to use yarn from this one, but you can kind of see the size difference. Okay, I just really made it thicker, and I think I'm gonna keep the legs the same. All right, like, let me see, this is the chest, and then this is gonna be the arm, and then have the tail come out from here. So I need to make this tail thicker and make it fit like this bottom. I know it's black, so you can't really see what I'm talking about too well. But yeah, I think these arms are still gonna work just fine. I need to at least make the legs and fix the tail. I'll probably fix the tail first. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Okay, but we really need to be productive. It's Tuesday night. We're gonna try to do... Hey guys, so it's Thursday morning, and luckily we've gotten some stuff done. Okay, we were panicking yesterday, but we have a dragon body still, but he needs his head horns, and then he will be all done. So we are very happy with how this came out. I'm really liking the size, especially once he gets his horns. I think he's gonna look really awesome. I will definitely do the zero gravity crochet pattern as is next time. That's my update on that. Okay, on the bunny wise, we put feet on one bunny and he has his tail. Okay, so we at least did something on the bunnies. Okay, so we need to make 2 possums. We need to make a white and gray loaf cat, and I need to make a little cat on a swing. I think I am going to go ahead and finish up the dragon. I'm gonna start on the cats, and then I need to make the possum feet today. If we can do that, I think everything is gonna be super possible for tomorrow. So tomorrow is Friday, and that's my daughter's birthday. She's gonna be 5, and so that's a big birthday, and so I'm not gonna have a lot of time to crochet, but if I can do all these little things today, I think I will be able to knock out the possums tomorrow. So 30 minutes, let me get to work. Okay, I hope you like these little updates. Let me know if you want me to start doing little time-lapse videos, or if you just like these little check-ins. Like, what do you like? Leave a comment, tell me. Bye guys. Okay guys, so we got our horns done, and I'm okay with them. I kind of wish I'd do more horns, but honestly, that's not part of the agreement. You know what I mean? 3 horns, that's already a lot of work. So yeah, that's my update. I know you got like a, there we go. Can you kind of see his face a little bit better? Probably not. But anyways, I'll give you an update later today, because that's what we're doing today. Today's Thursday. We got to make this video. Blah blah blah. Oh my gosh guys, look at my little kitty. It's so cute. I have it like coming out detached. She requested this color scheme and purple eyes, so I made her a purple swing, and it is so cute. I saw a similar pattern where on Instagram like this, but the pattern pack is $13, and so I'm pretty happy with my little freehand. This is a not big twist. This is Lion's brand all-in-one blanket yarn. Like, you should be able to make a whole blanket out of one skein. I really like this colorway for cats, but it's so cute. I'm definitely gonna try to make some more of these, but let's get on to that white and gray loaf cat. At least make the face for it, and then I need to make the possum feet. So we're doing so good guys. It's like 1:30, I want to say. So my 2 custom orders are officially done. Super excited. I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so we got our cat done, and I have been really lazy this week, and I ordered safety eyes, and it's been a safety eye kind of week. But yeah, that's what our update is, and I can make possum feet, or I can work on the bunnies. And I think I'm gonna work on the bunnies. It's almost 4 o'clock, or about 4 o'clock. So yeah, that's my little update for now. He looks so angry, but super cute. Hey guys, so I literally just finished like a couple things, not really. I'm working on those bunnies, but I don't have one right here. Oh, I do. Excuse that. Look at him, he needs his ears. He is so cute and he is huge. So I am thinking 125, and at the same time, I don't know. I think that's a pretty good price. It's huge. But then I'm like, well, you could go crazy or like blah, blah, blah. But maybe like if I can get into like a fall market or something, then I would kind of bump up the price a little bit. But if I were to make it again, yeah, I would definitely raise it up to at least 130, maybe 145. Who knows? Because it just has a lot of detail, and I could be crazy, but like using the Bernette blanket yarn, like it really just gives it that jumbo size. Because I'm telling you, the ears, give me a second, guys. It's going to be huge, and I did put wire in the ears, so it should like stand up better. Of course it's not doing it right now, but you're supposed to pinch the ear, and you know, sometimes I just make my videos so difficult for me, like, but yeah, I'm so excited about this. Okay, we are working hard on that. We got our dragon over here. I'm taking some pictures. I feel like this is a pretty good little shot, but I'm trying to figure out how I can also utilize this at home. Maybe get some fairy lights or something, or like some twinkly lights, because I have these right here, but they're not that cute. So maybe you can see them from the back, like if I like draped them really heavy, but then I could just use Christmas lights if I want it to be like dim, you know what I mean? But we're just trying to come up with some more cute photos, you know. I'm trying to get that Instagram a little bit popping over there. I'm almost at like 600 followers. I'm so close. So if you want to go follow me on Instagram, go over there. Craft of Destiny. It's the same on all my social medias, including TikTok. So yeah, that's my little update, guys. I'm talking to my cat lady who's getting the loaf cat. And seeing if she likes it, because she first asked for a white cat, and then later on she said gray. And so when she just messaged me, she said, oh, do you have the white cat? And I'm like, I got a gray cat. Like, this is what you kind of asked for. Like, I'm not really for sure, but if you want a white cat, no probs. Like, I'll make one. It's not that big of a deal. So that's my update. But let me show you some of these whips that I may be taking to market if I just magically get something done. I have this DIY little Grim Reaper. I bought one pattern. I used jumbo yarn. Really bad idea. Don't use jumbo yarn if you're gonna get the standing still Grim Reaper. Okay, don't do that. Bad idea. And so I came up with this, and he's cute, but he needs like a little scepter or something, or maybe like little white hands. Yeah, we gotta figure something out with that. I have two bodies. Boom. I got two bodies and one swing made, so somebody's getting on a swing tonight. And that's pretty much my update. I'm working on the bunnies. I'm doing this. I decided the light was good at one moment, and I was like, let's take some pictures. But yeah, we're being like super productive, but we'll see how productive I stay tonight. Who knows? It's about dinner time. I have to cook, clean, you know, do all those things. So I definitely think I'm slowing down. So tomorrow's Friday, and it's Stevie's birthday, so we'll probably not get much more done. So like all these things that I just mentioned, like these are all hypotheticals, like if I feel like a good employee. So I'll get back with you. I hope you like this update. Hey guys, guess what? It's Friday and we finally finished our bunnies. Last night I stayed up until like 12 o'clock and I put all the ears on them, and this morning I added all the final details, and let me show you my bunnies. First we got Pennywise. Okay, I think he will be the fan favorite. His colors just look really good. His outfit's super cute. Like, I think everyone's gonna really like this one. Thumbnail. Who knows what I'll use as a thumbnail. We'll put him over here. Number 2, we got the Terrifier. Boom, boom, boom. What is this string doing here? Is this just a... There we go, good. So cute. I gave him a hat. I added his collar and some little buttons. And that's his color change in the front. The back. I don't really like it, but I really made sure it looks really nice in the front. Ooh. I'm all giddy. I'm all excited. Okay, and then there's Sam, and I think he's my favorite just because he's so different. I really like his colors, and even if he wasn't like specifically that character from a Halloween show that I never watched, I think he looks really cool. But yeah, that's my update, guys. Well, guys, so thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. We're almost at 400 subscribers. That's a big deal. I'm super appreciative of all of y'all returning watchers and all my friends on Instagram if you follow me over there. But yeah, guys, this was a really cool, fun project. I definitely recommend this as a great little showpiece. It is really big with Bernette blanket. It's not that big if you use a different kind of yarn, obviously. But stay tuned for next Friday's video. It will be my market vlog. It'll be picking up right after this one, where I'm gonna try to make some possums tonight. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. I gotta make lunch, put Ellie down for a nap, and then when my husband gets home, we're gonna go to Build-A-Bear and get Stevie's birthday bear, blah blah blah. That's like our little tradition on her birthday. We do it with Ellie too, but their birthdays are really close together, so usually they both get a bear at the same time situation. It'll obviously change when they get older and they understand this is your birthday, that's your, a 2-year-old doesn't understand that she's not getting a plushie today because it's not her birthday, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, sorry for rambling. See you next time. Bye.